Hey everybody, this is Shane Murray with Sensory Speed Sports Vision and Performance Training. Today I want to show you baseball and softball players a little exercise program that will improve your rotational strength and power, okay? And that's going to translate to better throwing strength, helping you hit the ball harder, and draw more bombs, which everybody likes to do, right? So I'm going to have Nate come over here, and he's going to help us demonstrate these exercises. Nate, first exercise I'm going to have you do is the medicine ball oblique toss. Okay, so you are going to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider there. Okay, knees bent a little bit. All right, and then make sure that you keep a neutral spine, that natural curve in your spine here. Low abs engaged, shoulders down and back. Okay, now you're going to use a medicine ball for this exercise. Okay, this medicine ball is 12 pounds. The weight can vary for you. Start light. Make sure that you get the movement down correctly. That's always the most important thing with form. And then you can start to increase the weight that you're using. Okay, so Nate, you're going to hold on to that ball. He is going to start with the ball over off to the side, and now he is going to explode using his legs and abdomen, his core, to throw that ball. Okay, he's not using his arms. There we go. Good. And notice how he's catching the ball out in front of his body. Right now he has to decelerate that ball. Okay, so that you're also getting a workout bringing it back. Okay. So for that exercise, you are going to do 6 reps on each side, and I want you to do 3 to 5 sets of this exercise. Okay, so he'll do 6 on this side. Good. Keep that back erect. Do not lean forward here. All right, good.
It's tougher going left feet.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so we do both sides to make sure that we're balancing out the muscles, okay? I know you're just going to be swinging or throwing from one side, but that doesn't mean we only work that direction. You got to stay balanced as an athlete, okay? Otherwise, you're going to get injured eventually. All right, so for that exercise, again, we're going to do 3 to 5 sets of 6 reps on each side, and pick a weight that is manageable for you to keep perfect form. All right? So that is the medicine ball oblique toss. Now, actually, I do want to show you a frontal view real quick so that you can see it from the front. So Nate, go ahead and just keep that same good form, bend from the waist, and go for it. Go and toss it to me. The legs, keep the core engaged, and nice. All right, there we go, good. Now, the next exercise we're going to do is the lunge with rotation, okay? So we're still going to use that same medicine ball that we're using for the tosses. Now, Nate is going to lunge. He's going to lunge forward with one leg, all right? All right, good. And now let's get the rotation involved where you bring the ball over. Yep, from the opposite side, and then you're going to bring it to the leg that's going forward. Okay? Make sure that you keep the shoulders down and back, keeping that neutral spine. All right? Just like that. Good. And now, Nate, let's turn that way and show everybody the side view. Now, notice his stance. Come on down to the lunge and hold it for me real quick, Nate. Notice he has a 90-degree angle here at this knee and at the back knee here, okay? We want about that range of motion there at the knees, okay? Now, for the exercise, you're going to do 8 to 12 reps on each leg and then switch sides, okay? Again, with the weight, you don't need to use a medicine ball for this one. If you have dumbbells, any plates that you have, whatever it is, any weight that you want to use, you can incorporate with the rotation there. So it's really working the lunge with stabilization, and this is going to be a good strength and stability exercise for you, whereas the first medicine ball toss is more power, all right, to develop those fast twitch muscle fibers, okay? So now we are going to do the last exercise, which is the Russian twist on the ball. Okay, now I'm sure a lot of you athletes, especially if you're in middle school, high school, college, you've done Russian twist. The traditional Russian twist is where you're sitting on the ground and you are rotating side to side, possibly using a medicine ball or some sort of weight. Now, we highly recommend this technique here if you have a yoga ball, physio ball, whatever you want to call it, Swiss ball. If you have access to this is going to be much better for you. It's going to be able to keep your back in a neutral position while doing the exercise, so it will protect your spine in the long run. Okay? So Nate, you start off sitting on the ball, and then he's going to walk his feet out to where his head and shoulders are neutral on the ball. All right? You don't want to be falling back like that on the ball or flexing the neck too much on the ball. Okay? So he's neutral here. The stance, his feet are about shoulder width apart there. That's good. Now he is going to draw the low abs in, engage the low abs, stabilize, and then pushing the hips up by activating the glutes and hamstrings. Okay? So this is the start position. His hands up, straight out just like this. And now he is going to rotate on that ball. Good. All right. So notice, as he's doing the exercise, he's not shifting side to side very much. Okay? He's basically replacing the center of his back with one shoulder on the ball. Okay? Turning all the way to each side.
Go this way.
Yeah, let's show the side view here. All right, so here, hips level, low abs engaged, glutes tight. Okay, and go for it, Nate. Good, all the way to each side. All right, make sure you're breathing while doing this exercise. Okay, let's go. Exhale as you go to the side. Inhale, back up. Got to stay under control. All right, this one is more strength and stability. Start off going slow so that you don't fall off the ball, which is pretty common when you first start the exercise. So nice and slow, controlled tempo. And as you start to progress, then you can turn it more into a power exercise where you're going fast. All right. So for each set, I want you to do between 16 and 20 reps total, so 8 to 10 on each side. Start with no weight to make sure that you have the movement pattern down. Then, once you get a little bit better with it, you can add weight. You're going to hold on to the weight. So Nate, let's show everybody how to do that. Okay, so just holding the weight up, and it's going to be the same movement. It's just going to be much more difficult now. All right? Remember, form is the most important thing with all of these exercises. If you have to break your form to continue the reps, you should stop. All right? So follow those 3 exercises that we just covered, and you will start to see improvements in your rotational strength and power in no time. Stay consistent with it, and thanks for watching the video. If you did like this workout program, check out our website and our blog. We have a lot of information that will be helpful for you.